to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. It's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Keeping it on the ground here. This one ends up as safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
The return is tackled down at the 26, and the South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
Set to advance on the play.
We'll call for the fair catch here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
23. Texas A&M, 0.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that completion. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's good. That's the end of the first quarter. South Carolina, 23. Texas A&M, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Receiver in motion now. To the air, it's Sellers. And he finds the running back in the flat. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks right and lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
where they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Aggies. Too much speed for the defense. Well, touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking there? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the option play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To throw, it's Reed. Nice grab. It's Concepcion. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To bootleg here. On the move now. He gets loose. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking against this Battle defense. To the air. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Got play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep. But it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They battled back to take the lead.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. It's a quick grab. He'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. comes out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. Now here he goes. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run the option. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. We're trying to run it with the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either a tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on him.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Muscles past the defender. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be brought down. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Makes a quick catch. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Brown. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the run here, lets it go. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Barber. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all tied. Should be a great finish here. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. Now, scanning the field. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Hubie keeps it himself. He did not get it. A crucial unusual play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a late deep throw. And he throws his third interception of the day.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.